Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Quick Break Games, and welcome to the Every Extra series here on the channel, where we show off every extra in the LEGO games. This time we're checking out 2012's LEGO Batman 2 DC Superheroes. So this game, I believe, has 21 extras, I want to say. And so we're just going to be going down the list, and I'll kind of be explaining each and every one. So a lot of these you unlock by getting red bricks throughout the city. I have a guide for that on my channel if you need help with getting any of those red bricks. But anyway, up first here is Friend Grab. So we're going to turn this on. I believe all of these kind of pink or purple ones you get by default at the start of the game that you can just buy. But yeah, so Friend Grab allows you to grab your co-op partner and pick them up, which is actually a pretty cool mechanic, so you don't just have to grab villains. So definitely a cool extra that they added into the game. Really, I feel like that could have just not been an extra. They could have just made that a thing, but anyway. Next up, we have disguises, which we've seen a ton in the LEGO games. This puts the little mustache and big nose and glasses and eyebrows on every single character in the game. So it's kind of a fun one there. Next up, we have Vine Grapples. So when this is turned on, anytime you're using your grapple hook as Batman or Robin, the grapple line becomes like this plant vine. It's kind of another goofy one. So moving on over here to Extra Toggle. So this gives you additional characters when you're in a level in free play mode. So as you're cycling through the characters with your left and right bumper, or L1, R1, depending on what console you're on, you'll have a few extra kind of NPC characters at your disposal. Next up here is Beep Beep. We've seen this one before. This allows you to kind of honk your horn or do a little beep as you're riding vehicles, I believe, if I remember correctly. So another little goofy one there. Now these blue ones are kind of stud related. So we have character studs. So when you turn this on, let's see if we can kill Robin. And I believe he'll drop studs. Oh, I guess he doesn't drop studs. I guess it's only enemies that drop studs. Well, I'll try to get footage of that to kind of play as I'm talking about this. Here we have attract studs. So this is like stud magnet, as it's called in a lot of other games. So if we destroy some LEGO objects here, we'll be able to pick up these studs here from a distance, as you can see. So you don't have to be like right up on the studs. So that's nice. Definitely helps. Here we have ×2, ×4, ×6, ×8, and ×10 studs. So each of these you can turn on. You'll get way more studs. And when you have them all turned on, you get ×3,840 studs. So you can see just picking up these few here, we get like several thousand studs, which is kind of cool. So that's that. We'll turn that off for now. Those are kind of a staple in the LEGO games these days. Here we have Super Build. This allows you to build LEGO objects faster. That's just kind of a handy thing. Next up, we have Fall Rescue. So when this is turned on, when you jump off a cliff where you would normally die, like within a level, it'll put you back up on land, so you can't really die by falling off the map. Kind of cool, and not super useful in this game, but we have Minikit Piece Finder. This allows you to find minikits in the game. It gives you a little arrow. Of course, you don't need that if you watch Quick Break Games, though. I have guides for all the levels in this game. And my guides are actually more accurate than these arrows are sometimes. Same thing here with Peril Finder. This finds citizens in peril throughout the levels and the city. We have Red Brick Finder, same thing. Gold Brick Finder, same thing. Gives you a little arrow pointing to where it is, roughly. Again, sometimes it can be inaccurate, though, so I recommend using a guide. Preferably my guides on the channel. Here we have Regenerate Hearts. So when you take damage, your hearts will slowly regain. Pretty self-explanatory there. Then we've got Extra Hearts. So you can see there, when you turn that on, we now have 6 hearts instead of 4, which is kind of handy until you unlock Invincibility, which just makes you invincible, which actually turns your hearts silver in this game, which is kind of cool. So you become invincible just like Superman is in this game. So guys, that is all 21 extras in this game. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite is. My favorite is probably the unique one with this game, Friend Grab. I think that's just so cool how you can just pick up Robin just like that. Oh, no. He just did a kick on him instead of picking him up. Pick him up, Batman. Oh, he doesn't want to do it now. I don't know what's going on. I showed it off earlier. You guys saw it. That's probably my favorite extra in this game. So let me know your favorites. Other than that, let me know what you think about this game in general. And yeah, like this video if you enjoyed it. Dislike if not. Subscribe for more content like this. I'll see you guys next time here on Quick Break Games.